Hi Cardinals, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a little general reading for you all. This is going to run for the next couple of days. So we're going to look at your energy and see what's going on. I apologize for, I usually do these about every 3 days, and it just hasn't been happening lately. It just is what it is, so please forgive me. Those of you who are returning back, welcome back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. This is my channel. It's just very intense. We look at a lot of criminal activity here, so if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then I guess you don't, because you will hear information that could be very disturbing to you. I love the great one of the universe. I'm not churchy or religious or anything like that, but I do keep all 2 of the commandments. I do have a Hebraic descent. The scriptures found in the tarot, so if you didn't know that, surprise, it's here. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe, but I call him by a scriptural name, and I honor him with everything in me. And I believe in walking in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The work that I do here on this channel is extremely intense work, and it's hard on me sometimes because I do feel the energy, and so I can be known to just pounce on energy in a very fierce way. It's just the way that the energy will flow through me by way of the Holy Spirit, and so if you can handle it, then you'll handle it. If not, then you'll have to go away. Thanks for checking me out. I love Yeshua, the HaMashiach that walked among us in the flesh, which is the Son of the living Elohim. I kiss Jehovah's Son, lest he be mad at us. I love him. Outside of Jehovah, there is no salvation. So this is who I am. Again, I am not churchy. I'm not religious. I'm about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and the truth comes by way of the scripture. And I can only speak by the experiences that I have experienced through the word itself, and it has never failed me, and it has always been truthful by walking in the commandments. So anyway, let's get started. Let's look at Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and Aries. You'll just come on in here, show me what's going on. I guess those 2 want to come out. Show me. I'll take 2 for each one. Earth, you have the Queen of Swords coming out with the 2 of Swords. So if you are dealing with an air sign, or you have air heavy in your chart, or you've just got a lot of thoughts going on, or you're dealing with somebody who's witchy, or somebody's just like, matter of fact, and that's just that, or that's you having to be that way. There's some type of stalemate energy. There could be heartbreak here with 3 swords. A lot of thoughts then going on with your energy. If you're dealing with your ex, or you're the ex dealing with an ex, that could also be here. She could also represent the law. She could represent your mother, or you're a mother dealing with something that's got you crosswayed, or something like that is here on your energy. If that's in the negative, that's a witch and a half, and needs to be put down, man. You need to take care of that thing. Otherwise, this is just a matter of fact. If she's in the upright, she'll be in the upright. Somebody's crosswayed here, trying to go within, trying to figure out something, trying to get their balance here. So we got Capricorn coming out on the water, and air coming out on the earth. Water. So for Cancer, you got the devil, and which would also represent an ex, or a boss, or a father, or just, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It could be the industry, something restraining water energy for you, Cancer. Something could just be real hardcore. You've got a blind bat type energy there with the devil coming out for your energy. You guys have high arcana coming out for the water for you, Cancer. If you're dealing with the husband, then you could be the devil card can represent a father figure type of energy. Something hardcore restraining energy is here. We've got the Temperance. If somebody's out of balance, we got sex, drugs, and rock and roll here, and a husband energy really showing up, or some type of authority, or some type of reconciliation on something that's been hardcore for you all for the next couple of days, and that's here. We have travel then with the Temperance card, just some type of, I got to get my balance, or somebody's higher mind is here. Somebody's perceiving about something, or somebody's being used. This is I use, and if you're being upright in what you're using and getting your balance and allowing your higher mind to go off, even if it might be emotional to you within some type of restriction around something, this goes back to luck and stuff like that. This is the letter Samak and or the letter Sin in the Hebrew. If you are new, it's a pictograph of the like an antenna or a device or something like that. In the Hebrew, there's a predator around some ordeal. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. We got the law also here around you, Cancer energy. And so if something's gone on with the murder, because the devil murders, and this in the Hebrew is energy of eternity, and something happened by a river or water, then that is here. This also a profit and inheritance, and so you got things that have been stolen around money. This is bank systems, this is fortune. That energy is around you then within some, or they got a lot of energy then coming out for Cancer energy for the next couple of days. Somebody really trying to get their balance here within something. So the letter N and the letter S would also be here. Somebody really in their head here around this, the cardinal energy thus far. Well, it really wants to come out for air. Give me just a second. Just a second, I had a card that went flying somewhere, and I only want to take 2 cards, but I got 3 on the air, so we'll see what's going on here. Air wants to come out. I also had, I guess that rune fell out on the last reading on the floor. Didn't notice it. We have love situations going on with the air, decisions, intimate relationships. Somebody's in their ever-loving mind about something because of an intimate relationship, because of what the decision was about. It's emotional here, okay? For some people, it's emotional, or you're getting out of that emotion and making a good, solid decision and having, you know, bliss, depending on who you are and what your character's about. Those of you who have, you know, energy that's intertwined within the cardinal energy, this is a tent peg nail. This is, you know, a river. So if you are dealing with some type of a trip around some type of a river and camping or something like that, then that's here within something that went down in an intimate relationship around it, because you got a lot of water with the 10 of cups here on the air. We got anxiety showing up for you all. Show me the fire with Aries, please. Yehovah. What do you want to bring out with Aries energy with the fire? A lot of energy coming out here. We have a judgment. This is also a return energy, something coming right up out of the grave, a trumpet being blown for some type of evaluation that needs to be made within some order. This would be the letter R. Libra, you have the letter V and the W and the Y that would also appear here. Okay, well, you're getting a couple for you all, or several. For fire, we have messages, solid messages, teenagers, children, something about something that needs to be evaluated, coming right up out of the grave, a decision, or getting on board or in unity here with this. Something about work is also here for you, Aries, and the law would be real big here with this energy. We have the letter R, the letter K, and the letter Y. We have Ricky. Somebody's name is Ricky here, okay, or Rick, or Roy, or Ray is also here. It's just hitting me, R-K-Y, Ricky. We also have K. That's also out here. Whatever that is, there's something very karmic here with the fire energy with Aries, okay? And there's FBI and legal matters and contractual things. We got 3 cards here on you all with law around it, and work, and some type of either an offer or a message in the next couple of days. If this is in the upright, somebody getting some type of luck. If you know, if you're getting justice for something that's went down. We got the Hermit. You guys got a lot of high arcana within your energies here, okay, that's coming out. I want to go ahead and take some words for each one of your signs from my homemade deck, so we'll just let Yehovah bring out what he wants. Show me Capricorn. Show me Cancer, please, Yehovah. You just pick it, please. Show me Libra. And show me fire. Okay. All right, Capricorn, your words are somewhere in the woods. So something happened somewhere in the woods with this Queen of Swords, or you've got air heavy in your chart, you're just thinking about something, or something went down. in the woods, or you live in the woods, or something's got somebody crosswayed about some confusion about something. If this is the law, it could be the law. Something about somewhere in the woods, and something connected to a toolbox is also here for wording. We also have seek and choose for yourselves righteousness and elect life and walk in the paths of peace. And or shalom, the same word, and you shall live and prosper. Okay, so somebody's trying to find some peace, okay, and make a decision here. They've been sitting at a stalemate. Something's happened in the woods around some ordeal, around your energy, or with this person, or something like that. It's been a long time, and I still feel the same, somebody says, and somebody's crosswayed about the way somebody feels. Okay, because something that's went down, now somebody's seeking and choosing to have to figure out some type of righteous energy because something possibly wasn't. I mean, obviously somebody's crosswayed. Somebody's ex feeling that same way about you, I guess so. Water, you have, I want you to marry me and I love you. And somebody's got a truthful heart here. But we got a devil energy. We have some type of X around something. We have a restraining energy here as well. Some type of big delight is here, and nothing shall come between us, somebody says. So if you're being, messed with by a devil, okay, and you want, to do something with a person, and you want somebody to marry you, then something's out here with this. Okay, somebody got a big delight out here. If somebody is upright and getting some type of divine grace around something, then that's great. I could read that way. What do these words mean to you? The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the fool of the promotion of fools. Well, somebody's a fool because there's a devil out here. My lips shall greatly rejoice when I sing unto thee in my soul, which thou hast redeemed, and my tongue also shall talk of thy righteousness all the day long. For they are confounded, for they are brought unto shame that seek my hurt. Well, somebody's seeking somebody's hurt, so that's either somebody doing that to you, or you're doing that to somebody, because somebody around someone wants some type of marriage, or somebody's delighted in somebody, and whatever that energy is, there's favor though here for somebody in your energy. So whatever that is, take the words as they apply. Air, you got somebody in their mind, a decision that was made or needs to be made in the next couple of days, and something's very much emotional. There could be a lot of money, because I do see the rainbow here around some ordeal. Somebody was a witness against their neighbor without a cause, and that somebody deceived somebody. And if you know about that, and that's why you're in your head about it, then obviously that's why you're in your head, or somebody done that to you and you know it was a freaking lie. It's very much emotional here. If somebody needs to make a decision to get out of this, just go tell the dang truth. There's a real estate agent involved in something. Who's your neighbor? Well, your neighbor could be just your friend. Your neighbor could be whoever. Okay, somebody's done something against somebody and has gotten up, and they have testified and given some type of deceitful message in some stupid decision in some ordeal. Let the weak say I am strong, and the poor say I am rich. Okay, so if you lied about somebody and did something, or somebody did that to you, and you're feeling really weak, you need to get up and say that you're not weak, that you are strong. You can get up and make that decision to fix something here. Maybe there's legal things around it, I'm not sure. Somebody says, I'm awake now and knowing. Well, somebody's awake in their head here in this picture, okay? Somebody's a divine gift from Jehovah, and so somebody went through a process, and it's like, oh my God, they did something, you've had an awakening, and now you're not the same person. You still have an obligation to go say the right thing. Somebody's awake to knowing something that's went down with your energy. Fire, you guys got a lot of energy here on your side. We have a village that is involved, Aries, in something that's went down, that's either, ready for some type of an evaluation. We got a lot of law or an investigation. There's messages. There's some type of inheritance that could be found here, some type of unity that went down within something that's very much karmic in your energy. So there's some type of village that's involved in something in a basket is here. Somebody's widely known and respected, and then on the other side, some type of a fake preacher is involved. For somebody, we have spirituality here. We have the occult here. So if you're involved in some type of person who's a preacher. Somebody's fake. At the same time, you're dealing with somebody who's also widely, if this preacher is widely known and they are respected in a good way, but they're fake, something's going to come out in the next couple of days, or something's going to be known, something's going to be turned in a big way, there's going to be justice for something that's went down. But if there's death attached to it, and this is the occult, something's going to be blown up in a very big way. Otherwise, if you're well known, you're real well respected, you're upright, or somebody in the mix is, but there's a fake preacher involved, I could read that energy that way as well. There's a community though here around something that's a church community, I guess it is, because you do have spirituality real big here, and there will be justice and there's clarity and truth about something that's coming up in your energy. So we do have some type of smearing of ointments for healing and prophecy type of energy, and something like that is also here. We have a prophet that this energy represents, and so it's the same house here, so you're dealing with the prophet, then you are. If you're in the upright, you are. If you're not, then you're not, because the wheel goes either way for any given person. Guys, I'm going to take one rune for all of the cardinal energy, and we will call this a reading for you all. Big time energy here. Let me put this other rune back in the bag that I found on the floor when that card went flying. Show me cardinal energy, please. You'll hold up. Okay, we have two that came out for you all. So we have death issues going on, and protection energies, and a radical change, a complete success, maximum protection, and eternity coming out. This is the letter Y. We also have the V and the W, which looks like a P. We have the VW that looks like a Y in the Hebrew coming out here, and then the letter Y comes out here. So it really is kind of intertwined anyway. That's interesting. But this is about satisfaction. Somebody's hit rock bottom within some situation. They're going to have a rebound, and so that's positive, because if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. Jehovah will take care of you, obviously. There's some type of help in somebody's work that's going to be here, and wishes are going to be granted, and there's been some type of complexity, and obviously we got a devil out here. We got somebody crossway. We got somebody in their head. We got somebody who's giving some type of stupid false report on somebody. We got some fake preacher, and somebody's widely known. We got the industry out here, okay, and something's being blown up, and there's going to be some type of danger that's going to be avoided for somebody that's went through some stuff within your energy, people. And so hopefully you're found in the upright, because if you are, then there's a complete success and a maximum protection somewhere in the next couple of days for y'all. Until next time, shalom.